Hi there, I'm Dr. Laquita J, and welcome to my YouTube channel where I talk about all things in between being and becoming a pharmacist. How you doing? You all right? If you do not know, I am a pharmacy success strategist. I help pharmacists elevate their career through NAPLEX prep. I'll just say NAPLEX success coaching, career development, and personal branding. And today is Sunday, and I think it was Success Sunday. And in the Success Sunday division, I want to really talk about sometimes you just got to start. You got to keep on going even when it feels uncomfortable. And that has been my thing for me, is to make myself feel uncomfortable. I'm on this journey, and most things in life sometimes we want things to just work out. We do these certain tasks and we hope that these tasks gonna work out, but they don't. And I think it's not necessarily the end result that you want, but you have to get in love with the process, get in love with the things the habits. Because I believe when you fall in love with the habits, I know when you fall in love with the habits, the rewards will be endless. I know, right? But you have to constantly do that. And because once a time when we say, oh, like my clients, I don't want you just to, for my clients who are NAPLEX prep, right? I don't want them to just pass the exam. I want you to go into and have a working career. I want you to be able to practice as the pharmacist you dream of. But if we sit there and limit ourselves on, I just want to pass the exam. Okay, you pass the exam, but you can't find a job. See what I'm saying? It's that. Or we lie like, I'll say, oh, I just want a job. But does that job make you happy? Is it a toxic environment? Is it a hostile environment? Do people sit there and work your nerves? Do you like your team? Do you like the culture of the company? But we get in the habit of, and even with the habit of a job, right? What can we learn from the job? What skill set can be transferable to the next job, to the next phase of our career? I say this because I just did a career change myself. I had went into specialty, and I see how this particular job, how every job I ever had as a pharmacist, even as a business owner, how it has prepared me for this particular position. But I understood the habits. And sometimes don't focus on the results, because the thing may be your goal is to get the job, but not to work. I remember listening to I think it was a YouTube video about Dr. Eric Thomas, and he was talking to a group of NFL players, and he said that, oh, I get it. Your goal was to make it to the NFL. Now that you're here, you made it. That was the reward. You made it to the NFL. Your goal is not to perform as an NFL player, though. Your goal was to make it to the NFL. Mama made it. But to be a top tier NFL player, to win the Super Bowl, that wasn't your goal. See, that's the thing. When we ask for something, we have to make sure that we are ready. Not just for the results, but just get in love with the habits. Because you're constantly in love with the result. Honestly, I think that's the most limiting thing you can do, is want this results. Because, okay, and I think that's with anything in life. Don't just focus on the result. Focus on the process. Learn to love the process of what you're going towards. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, remember that pharmacy is the only limit you are. Now go be great.